Welcome to the Power Circle. Back to change of narrative. I'm in the love and reason lane. Swerve into that lane. Love and reason. You might have a lot going on in your life at the moment. You might not know where to start. You might not know about this job interview you just done. You might not know about how that phone call is going to go you just had. Whatever the situation may be, use your power to manifest the outcome. Allow everything around you to exist. We all talk about the power of manifestation or your will, but no one really talks about the process of that. Karma has a lot to do with it. If you're looking for a favorable outcome, you have to break down all variables. Barriers, kind of said barriers and variable, so I kind of made a word there. Variable and barrier. What's all in the way? You've got people, you've got objects, trees. If you want something favorable in your life to happen, you can't expect favorable things to happen if you're being rude to people or if your lack of attention to what's around you is there. Karma happens. Karma happens when you know that you've loved. You can't expect karma to happen if you're in the state of hate. You can't expect complete progression to happen if you're in the state of hate. There's a reason why it is hard to manifest the things that you want. But it's real, people. It's a real thing to be able to have passion and desire enough for a situation or thing to happen for you in life to the point to where you pay attention to all that there is. Everything that exists will mean that much more to you. If you truly, really want something, there needs to have power and desire to drive that manifestation to reality. I've heard so many times, people would say, oh, well, karma's going to get them. Doesn't work like that, people. When are we ever going to look for good for things for people to happen? When are we going to look for good for things to happen in people's lives? There's another way of manifestation. Regardless of what anyone has done to you, if you look for good for them, that's a boss to me. To do the opposite in what's hard. Keep pushing. Allow those things that you desire, need to happen for your life to change to happen. You can't just sit back and look and expect them to. You gotta look at your behavior to other people. You gotta look at the fact that you're wanting this manifestation to happen around and to everything beautiful. And you're not even paying attention to that. What world is this manifestation going to look like? Is it coming into what you believe is beautiful all around you? I hope I'm not being too confusing, but people keep pushing, man. Those with mental illness, find the proper help that you need, because most of the time, If you're not able to find your footing, there may be a mental illness there. Pray on it. Look for good to happen. If you're battling addiction, 9 times out of 10 you're self-medicating. That's the experience that I've had, and that's the experience that I'm speaking on. It may help, it may work. But ultimately, if you want things to change, man, look at around you. Pay attention to what's around you. Go outside and look at the beauty. That's hard to do, people. Sober or high, I don't care, drunk. To take time to recognize what's around you, that's the hardest thing to do. We're so pre-programmed on things that don't matter. We want things to happen, and some people are just blessed. Things aren't going to just happen. But if you're in a situation to where you need your life to change and you want to take control of your life, start by paying attention to what's around you. I'm talking trees, plants, grass, dirt. Just look at it for 5 minutes. Who made that? That's a part of changing your mind cycle. That's a part of renewing your mind. Those are small steps, but they're so hard. It's a challenge right now. But ultimately, keep pushing, man. Change your mind, the way you're thinking. Do small things, motivate people, random people. Wave to 5 people a day. Some of us like to say that we love, but man, right there is love. Gotta use your power manifestation. This is the Power Circle.